August 4, 1964. Gulf of Tonkin off North Vietnam's coast. Cold War tensions gripped Southeast Asia. The US supported South Vietnam against Communist North Vietnam. President Johnson addressed the nation that night. US destroyers Maddox and Turner Joy faced two unprovoked attacks by North Vietnamese torpedo boats. The first on August 2nd, the second on August 4th. Johnson called it open aggression. Congress must respond. The public heard of radar tracks, sonar pings and torpedo wakes. Ships fired back in self-defense. No US losses, but the threat was clear. On August 7th, Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution nearly unanimously. It granted Johnson all necessary measures to repel attacks and prevent aggression. No formal war declaration needed. Americans believed their ships had been assaulted twice in international waters. Their support for escalation surged. Vietnam was now America's fight. Captain John Herrick commanded the Maddox. By August 4th evening, amid storms, his reports shifted. Initial excitement faded. Freak weather effects on radar and overeager sonarmen, Herrick messaged. No visual sightings, no wreckage. Doubt crept in. A damage report from Maddox. It described friendly fire incidents, not enemy torpedoes. Yet Washington pressed forward. Retaliatory strikes hit North Vietnam hours after the attack. Planes from carriers Ticonderoga and Constellation launched 64 sorties. DeSoto patrols weren't innocent cruises. Maddox gathered signals intelligence on North Vietnam's coast. South Vietnamese raids, backed by US, preceded the incidents. 34 A operations, PT boats hit radar sites and garrisons days before. North Vietnam reacted to these covert strikes. Public knew nothing of US involvement. Johnson sought pretext for broader action. Advisers pushed for resolve authority before elections. NSA intercepts drove the claims. But declassified tapes reveal signals described August 2nd, not 4th. Robert McNamara assured Johnson 2 separate attacks. He cited highly classified confirmation. Herrick's doubts reached McNamara. Not convinced we were attacked, he wired. McNamara withheld this from LBJ initially, pushed retaliation anyway. White House tapes captured Johnson skeptical. Hell, those dumb, stupid sailors were just shooting at flying fish. NSA historian Robert Hancock's 2001 study exposed it. Analysts skewed data to fit the attack narrative. SIGINT reports altered. 94% of intercepts reanalyzed showed no August 4th attack. But originals were cherry-picked or changed. Skunks, bogies, silent hounds, and the flying fish, Hancock's title, mocked the ghosts on scopes. NSA buried the study until 2005, feared Iraq WMD parallels. Resolution passed 416 to 0 House, 88 to 2 Senate. Johnson signed August 10th. Called it Grandma's Nightshirt, covers everything. Troop levels jumped 23,000 to 184,000 by year-end. Bombing campaigns like Rolling Thunder followed. McNamara testified to Congress, unambiguous attacks, withheld Herrick's retractions, public narrative solidified, dissenters labeled unpatriotic, SIGINT summaries sanitized, doubtful intercepts omitted, McNamara's chronologies to White House skipped key doubts. NSA's Gulf of Tonkin files locked for decades. FOIA battles dragged. Johnson privately questioned but welcomed the blank check. Election win loomed. On Pentagon Papers leak in 1971 hinted, but full SIGINT stayed classified. 1971, Daniel Ellsberg leaks Pentagon Papers. Reveals Oplan 34, A-Links questions Tonkin evidence. 2001, Hancock completes NSA study, internal only. 2003, intercepts declassified, show misread signals. 2004, National Security Archive publishes analysis. LBJ tapes confirm skepticism. 2005, NSA releases Hanyok article, sanitized. Admits intel presented to preclude complete picture. 2006, more docs, oral histories, chronologies. 2008, naval history. Details, SIGINT fit the claim. McNamara's 2003 Fog of War admits doubts but deflects blame. Resolution repealed 1971 amid war protests. Too late. 58,000 US dead, millions Vietnamese. No accountability. McNamara died 2009 without apology. Hanyok. Alterations to hide analyst errors, not politics. Yet timing suspect. Did Johnson know full deception? Tapes suggest awareness, acceptance. NSA resisted release, fearing precedents. Iraq echoes lingered. Declassified files show pattern, intel, shaped to policy. Questions persist. Who ordered skewing? Full intercepts missing still. Vietnam's cost, trust eroded, pretexts questioned ever since.